Alright, so now we're back with some more Diablo 2 Eastern Sun Rises Hardcore. If we go to Barbarian Hardcore, we leveled up our Mercenary. We leveled him up in... Well, we went back to do some quests. We still had to... We defeated the Countess. We retrieved the Roderick Malice. There wasn't anything in Act 2 to do. Here we got the book, because the book's actually a endgame area, so you have to be level 45. And we didn't do that quest there. Maybe we should. Maybe we'll get a good rune or something. So all it's left to do is do those. For this episode, we're going to upgrade the Mercenary. And maybe ourselves, because we're looking at the boots. Maybe these ones would be good. 7% chance to cast level 10 static field when struck. Well, like the higher difficulties maybe. Plus there's a shock armor. We're not 100% sure. Maybe the Mercenary could use them. This just, well, it gives the Mercenary faster cast rate. That's right. So if we're on a higher difficulty, we can do cows on Players 3, alright? It's just when we go to, well, we haven't tried Players 5. We were thinking about how to upgrade these great swords, and we were looking at the base up recipe, and the base up recipe doesn't work on white items. So we can't upgrade these to the next tier. Like if they were magic, rare, set, or unique, we could upgrade them to the next tier of weapons. But because they're white items, we can't. And we also need to get our Mercenary a trellised armor. So we need to get a Dimension Blade and trellised armor. So we just need to get those things first. We may go through here. So we took off that Venom ring. We got this one now. Just adds a bunch of elemental damage. Oh, and then this one, chance to cast. I don't think we've tried with this one yet. Pretty much this one just adds a bunch of damage, generate mana 50%, so you'll never run out of mana. Go through here. Yeah, I guess that wasn't too bad. It's on Players 3. Well, that was just a small group of enemies. So there's some cows up here. And then there'd be the huge group of cows down there. He does alright when he casts those abilities. It just does do a lot of damage to everything. And he didn't have that immolation ability until level 55. So it's looking like he doesn't have it. When does he get it? And then we were waiting. Once he got to level 55, he finally got it. Hey, he does kill things pretty good. So we're going to be doing the Mercenary only conversion. Force socket. So you can do that with white items. We got the recipe pulled up. Oh, we weren't even looking on the ground. Maybe the item dropped that we're looking for. We're just looking for trellised armor for the Mercenary, and then we're just looking for a dimensional blade for the Mercenary. Just those two items. So Mercenary has problems where he stays back. It wasn't a problem before when we wanted him to stay alive, so he was a low level. But now that he's a higher level, I would like him to be up with us attacking the enemy. So once we upgrade our character and our Mercenary, then our magic line should go even crazier. So the Crystal Sword is just the next tier of Crystal Sword. And we also looked at the one-hand damage. Dimensional Blades would be better than these weapons. Dimensional Blades, while the Great Sword has a one-hand average damage of 16, Dimensional Blades one-hand average damage of 26. So it's quite a big difference. Let's go up here and make sure we didn't leave any of the white items we're looking for, because we weren't looking for white items. I guess there's more cows up here. Oh, these are abilities, right? I imagine if we get something decent with the teleport charge, we could just equip that. We do have a teleport charge on somewhere. We can get teleport charges at this level. It's just that I think that was the only stat on it. So too much use of using it. Oh, and then we could identify a whole bunch of the scrolls. I think we're going to identify those too. We had a whole bunch of scrolls. So there's going to be a whole bunch of things this episode. First thing is just killing cows. Crystal sword. So we don't think it was here. So just go down there and just kill everything down there. Yeah, it can't drop us anything. Maybe we just need to give him more movement speed. Maybe the mercenary just means more movement speed. Cows, there any cows down here? No. Yeah, it's just his movement speed. He just moves so slow. But then up right, he does that thing. We don't know what the mercenary is doing over there. We should over here. Here he comes. In the shadow. Alright, so when he does start attacking stuff, he does really kill them. This is on players 3, so that's alright. Damn, this is raw shield. So we don't pick up anything below regular. Even picking up regular seems like a waste of time at this point. Of course, after him 1, what is the blessed edge? Sometimes we'll check these stats on items, but usually we don't. You could just make white items, right? You could just make them. But being out here forces you out here, and then it gets you to find these other things like these charms and all these crafting materials that are out here. There wasn't anything there, right? Like gauntlets, jacks, no, nothing for us really. So all the items disappear. We know that's why the one person did it, why he changed the text of the items, is so that when you're here attacking the cows, you'll be able to read all the items. That'll be like the bigger bold text. That mercenary pretty much should kill himself on this difficulty. So that's pretty good. Way back there. Oh, weapons broke. We have to go to town anyways. Yeah, the weapon still breaks all the time. The weapon always breaks. It's always the problem with the barbarian, right? You have all these things here, and then the weapon's broken. So it just clears those with nothing. It's just getting the mercenary over here. I'll try to figure out his AI or something. So if he goes off screen, does he just stay back there? You just have to keep him on screen, maybe? Not 100% sure. Oh, he just leveled up. You can tell he leveled up. His health is down. Let's just try to kill some cows over here, just so we could see the loot, right? Kill them up here, then the loot's just going to stack up. We don't read anything. Cows are coming down here. No, there was a unique blade, there was the Grand Charm, Hard Club, Maiden Club, Ancient Cipher. So I don't think we got the rare item. Like plated boots. use an elven chain because it has to be a 4-stock item. So there's blade. Beating javelin. Oh, there's a jewel that's just wrong. So we're looking at the recipes, we're gonna need millions and millions of magical jewels. So there's a bit of a cow run, maybe we'll come back when we found what we're looking for. We're just gonna keep killing cows here. Killing cows here until we get the items. Once we get the items, then we'll make the rune words. Or maybe we'll just use items we have. So it could just be any sword. He's not going to be attacking with the sword. Although it would be good to get a dimensional blade, because then you could transfer that to other characters. Even myself would use it. It would be an upgrade for my character. Or what about the two-handed? We didn't look at the nightmare difficulty. Two-handed swords, one-handed damage. Oh, yeah, maybe the two-handed swords, one-handed swords damage. So let's use the ghost armor for now, if we don't find what we're looking for.
Move. I am overburdened.
So our inventory's doing pretty good. We got some like rare circlets, unique bard club, all these things. And the cube's getting full. So usually we just fill up the cube, go to the bank, go to one of our pages, and then just throw all the items in there. We don't know why. They just keep building up. I guess we could try to go around here and take these cows quickly. So sometimes there's cows up there, most of the time there's cows up there. Mercenary come. You come here. There you go. The Act 1 Mercenary is actually really good too. She was killing them pretty good. Don't need a stop. Oh, there's no ore in there. So the ores you want to get. So it's going to drop from absolutely anything in the game. So I think it's just if he's a certain distance away, he won't be able to come to you. We're trying to figure out the AI and how the computer is thinking.
I am overburdened.
How our mercenary is thinking. It's a regular drone. Let's do the fireball. Because the Espadian, how much was it? One hand's 10 to 28. So that's probably pretty good, right? Maybe better than that. And it's a fast attack speed. So we could look at upgrading our greatsword to a nightmare difficulty sword. So I think there was like a one higher tier sword we could have gotten. We'll have to figure it out, but that'll be an upgrade for the future. For the future, we could change these greatswords to something else. I think the range just goes down by one. That's it. Just lose one attack. So when we figured out too, we got a cool idea. We'll probably just be following the mercenary or leading him along and just letting him kill most of the things. So Barbarian has an ability that reduces all of the enemy's elemental resistances. If we go to town, so we could just do Ontario quick.
How may I help you?
If we don't find the items, we could just get them from the bank. We might already have them or something. Personal page 30, so we're on page 29 already. Page 29 of just throwing random rares, uniques, and set items in here. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I think this is just the search for the best items.
Not
So
here.
instead of just like gambling a whole bunch, that would be the most efficient way,
Not in
right?
town.
So we could be out there right now earning more gold or earning more materials instead of doing this. But then collecting these is alright. You don't have to you don't have to get them later. I guess it is a lot of work running in and out of town, going to Asia and then buying weapons, running back again and then cubing them and making room and everything. There's the unique blade. So we have a whole bunch of unique blades. Eventually, we're gonna go through our whole collection, see what uniques we have, see what sets we have, see which ones we need. Maybe just complete these sets. That way, we won't have to pick those up anymore. I'll just put that in there for now. So let's just go do the Ondario's dressing room quick. I think we're all What's happening? What is happening? Is the keyboard messed up or something? There you go. Well, whatever we did seems to have fixed it. There's Spadian. So if we upgrade to the Spadian from the Greatsword, maybe our damage will go up. Or maybe a Shout. Or what's the other one? A Talwar? What's the best one? 12 to 26 one-hand damage. 10 to 28 fast attacks. So we'd rather go with the two-handed one. There's a demon hide armor. If you don't find the trailers for demon hide armor, would be the one just below it. Just be like a slight less defense. Nice. Start back here again.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Alright. So that was the run. You go here, trade repair everything. So we just about made 1,000,000 gold. We didn't run the entire thing. Usually if you run the thing, you make over 1,000,000 gold. Then you also sell the item. So that's where the ghost armor we're looking for. Like, hopefully we didn't drop the ghost armor. And so it's a little tiny bit better defense.
Not here.
So we had some great swords here. 12 to 20. 10 to 28 fast attack speed. So the Aspadian is better. Aspadian would be a little bit better. Is it better than the Dimensional Blade? So we have one-handed swords. We could just take it from the swords page. Dimensional Blade 15 to 37 fast attack speed. Slow attack speed 12 to 26. Okay, 10 to 28. Yeah, see, this one's a lot better. Durability 60. Dimensional Blade's like the best thing to get then. Oh, and we have 2 of them. So we just need to find another Dimensional Blade, right? We need 3 socket Dimensional Blades. But can't you remove sockets from items? I have to look into that recipe. So that's all the Dimensional Blades I guess we had. Yeah, because if we had Dimensional Blades, that would increase our damage considerably. So we'll do that here. We'll clean up our inventory here. We'll come back. It's like 23 minutes. So there's the cow run. Here's the things you get.